everybody. Welcome to GenX Living Life. My name is Maggie,
And I'm Penny.
and today we are going to talk about prescription medication name origins. In case you've ever wondered, all those crazy medications you've been prescribed, what do those difficult to understand and pronounce names actually mean? So, our resident pharmacist is Penny, and she will be here. Well, she is here. She is here
I'm right here, Maggie.
to explain it all to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rattle off names of the common prescription medications that are out there. And some of them might be over the counter, but the common prescriptions, and then she's going to explain, break it down what they mean.
Yeah, and
Okay.
their origins. Yeah.
These
hmm
are not in alphabetical order. These are not in type order. These are just random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Well, first of all, it's for pain. Well, also, I want to say I'm a pharmacist, but I'm not the pharmacist that you would find in your local pharmacy like Save On, Walgreens, or Dwayne Reed. I work in an office and I just work, it's 100% computer work.
okay.
I don't see anybody. I do everything on the phone, and I normally work with hemophilia and bleeding disorders. So that's
Yeah.
my specialty niche, and prior to that it was like home infusion. So yeah. So some of these OTC things I was not exposed to, so I actually had to do some research.
The first thing I'm going to ask you, Penny, is about Vicodin. What does Vicodin do?
Well, but okay,
Thank
Vicodin.
you very much. Yep.
Just to clear things up, yeah. So Vicodin, right? We know it's for pain, and it's a pretty potent painkiller, and it's spelled Vicodin, right? So VI, if you remember, is in Roman numerals is 6, right? And then CODIN comes from codeine. The 6 and the codeine, it's 6 times more potent than regular codeine. So
Wow.
Vicodin, right? So yeah, so that's how they came up with it.
That's
Pretty simple.
interesting. I
Pretty
never would
simple.
have thought of that.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, and it helps, I guess it helps the prescriber, to kind of remember like Vicodin is stronger than codeine in case of, they're ever wondering.
NSAID.
Okay, so NSAID is a class of medications that decrease swelling, and Motrin or ibuprofen is a part of them, right? And
Okay.
it's spelled NSAID, which is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, right? So they came out. There's so many of them, and they came out with one, and they named it. They put an A in front of that NSAID, and it just actually means another NSAID. That's all it is. That's all it is. Very,
How creative.
very creative. That's all it is, and it's so funny. When I saw it, I was like, does that mean another NSAID? And sure enough.
Wow. Well, the next one that's very popular is Tylenol.
Oh, yeah. So there's a chemical name. I have to read it actually. It's N-acetyl para-aceto. Oh, I'm sorry, para-aminophenol. So acetyl, they took TYL from that word, right? And then from aminophenol, they took the ENOL and they put it together and they got Tylenol.
Ah,
Isn't that
okay.
crazy?
That's more interesting.
Yeah, not bad, right? Very
Yeah.
creative.
Okay. Now, I'll give you the name again, and you tell me what it's for, and then you explain.
Sure.
Right? Okay. So the next one is Antivert.
Okay. So antivert is to stop dizziness, right? So you break it down anti, right? ANTI, and then vert. So vertigo is another name for dizziness. So you've got antivert. So anti-vertigo. Yeah.
Okay. Anti-vertigo. Anti-vertigo.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, this next one is called, uh, I might say it wrong, Scalaxin.
Oh, okay. So scalaxin, it's it's a skeletal muscle relaxer. So if you look at the name, it sort of looks like SKE, the beginning of skeletal,
Hmm.
and then the word laxin, LAXIN, is like relaxed, right? So
Okay.
yeah, so it kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you
It does.
see it, you know what it's for. Yeah. Now you do.
Yeah, now I do. Total sense.
Right.
All right. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. It looks like tiger, but is it Tigan or Tigan?
I believe we used to say Tigan, Tigan, and it's capital because it's an acronym.
Oh, okay.
So that acronym, well, first of all, the drug is for nausea, right?
Okay.
So the acronym is this is good against nausea. Not bad, right?
That's as basic as
As it
it
gets,
gets,
yeah.
right? Try this Tigan.
Yeah.
What is that? This is good against
Yeah.
nausea.
Then you remember it, right?
Okay. I think most people have heard of this one. It's morphine.
Oh, okay. So there is well, it's for pain, first of all.
Okay.
Um and it makes people drowsy. Also, that's one of the side effects.
Hmm.
All right. It takes away your pain. So that comes from the Greek god Morpheus. And he's the god of sleep and dreams. Yeah.
Okay.
And nightmares.
Ugh.
This is a god of dreams, so it's any kind of dream, right?
Oh, well, good or
Yeah.
bad?
Yeah.
Hopefully good.
Hopefully more good than bad.
Yeah. Um, there's also Dolafine.
Okay, so that is for pain, right?
Okay.
If you remember in Greek and Latin roots, which I really like a lot, dolor, or even in Spanish, dolor is pain, right?
Right.
Dolor is
Hmm.
pain. And then the suffix phine means to end, right?
Oh, and your pain.
Yes. Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting,
I
right?
like that. Yeah. Adderall.
So this is for people who have ADD, attention deficit disorder. And if you look at the beginning of the word, it's ADDERAL. So there you go. That's how they got that.
So what's the last part meaning?
I'm not
ERAL.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Valium.
Valium is for anxiety. It's supposed to calm you down. It causes like sometimes sleepiness, drowsiness. Um, but it also like VALE, the beginning part of it means good night. So that's how that word came about, that name.
Oh, good night.
Yeah.
Um, the next one is Halcyon.
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 Halcyon. Yeah. So that's also for anxiety. And I don't know if it's Greek or Latin, but it means calmness or dreaming. So it takes away your anxiety, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Midazolam. Did I say that right?
Midazolam. Yeah, the brand name is Versed,
Okay.
VERSED.
Okay.
So it's a newer, well, not that new anymore, but they use it in surgeries. It sedates you for the surgery,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So VER, it's a versatile, comes from versatile, and then SED is sedation.
Versatile sedation.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or very sedated, but I think it's versatile sedation.
You all are going to feel like you slept at a Holiday Inn Express when we're
Right?
done here.
Oh my gosh.
Because I feel like I should get a degree pretty soon in pharmacy. I know so much. It is. I'm like that. I didn't know any of this
It's
stuff.
pretty interesting stuff. Yeah.
You wonder where they come up with it. So that's
There is a
interesting.
rhyme and a reason for some things. Yeah.
Lunesta.
Okay. So lunesta is for sleep. And this is derived from two words. Luna, Luna, right? Which means moon, right? And then the word siesta, right? ESTA.
Okay.
So
Which means sleep.
lunesta. Yeah, which means sleep, right? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought that
Oh.
was pretty clever. Like when I saw it, is that because there's commercials on TV now, and so Lunesta, I was like, oh, that has to be for sleep. Sure enough.
Ambien.
Okay, that is also for sleep. And bien, bien in Spanish is good, and then the first part of it is AM, which means morning. So it's sort of like
Okay.
good morning.
All
Yeah, so that
right.
because you had a good night's sleep from
Because
the
you had a
Ambien. Yeah.
All right. Um, Here's another one called sonata.
Sonata in Portuguese means sleepy.
Okay.
So that's how they got that name. Yeah.
And desreal,
Deseril.
deseril.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a prescription med. So that's derived from it's for actually it's for depression, right? To alleviate depression. And so the first part of it, DE, is from depression, and then the last part is SY, right? That's symptom, and then REL is relief.
Oh, that,
So
that's
it's depression symptom relief. Yeah.
straightforward.
Yeah. Now when you see it, right? Now when you look
Okay.
at it, it takes two letters from each of those words. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Aren't you learning a lot, folks? I know I am. Well,
It's a
don't you
lot.
feel smarter now? You feel like a more educated patient. If you ever get prescribed any of these medications, now you understand what they're for, what their function is, and what the names mean. Some of them are pretty straightforward, some of them are kind of big shockers and funny. Some so. But
Tell them about
anyway,
us. Yeah.
but I hope you appreciate our new digs in the back.
My new
You know,
furniture. You like it? My living
yep.
room?
You like our new layout? Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again next time. Take care. Bye.